know. And when we pop out, we ain't showing no mercy, so they on their knees and they beg for a gold. Run up the skull. Ain't talking about buddies, I'm talking about goals. We hungry for more. And just like a missile, we locked in. Cooking crack and watch it explode. The curls are red like a gold, but we only go for the gold. Enough ain't enough, we ready to huff and puff and then watch it blow. Cause we at the top, baby.
Hi and hello and welcome to beautiful and historic Albuquerque, New Mexico, where I, of course, am Fred Slow. Alongside me is the broadcast team of ProView Networks, and we're bringing you New Mexico Runners Soccer. It's MASL 2 action. Visiting are the Savage 2 of Chihuahua, and we're excited to have a lot of fun with this one. Beautiful rendition of my favorite song, the national anthem, moments ago. Thank you for tuning in with us on a Sunday. We know you have a lot of options in the world of sports entertainment, so for taking a moment with us means the world to us. We have a lot of legacy businesses and individuals that help bring you this broadcast every single week that we do it, so we'll make sure to hit on they as we get through that. It has been a tremendous weekend here at the Rio Rancho Event Center. Monster truck the last two previous nights. That's been a lot of fun. Chihuahua played against the St. Louis Ambush earlier this week. Tough start of the season for the New Mexico Runners, but this is going to be a big turnaround game for the Runners at home if they get the opportunity. Entire rosters, I have them. I'll give them to you. For the Savage 2, number 36 is Alan here, Venezuela. Number 30 is Alejandro Corona. Number 3 is Calic Augusto Rivero Lopes. Number 34 is Cesar Eduardo Avila. Number 32 is Christian Axel Chavez. Number 35 is David Escacera. Number 37 is Hector Miguel Trineo. Number 10 is Javier Gallegos. Number 40 is Luis Fernando Penalver. Number 6 is Jorge Guadalupe Leal. Number 39 is Jorge Octavio Gonzalez. Number 38 is Kevin Adam Diaz. Number 2 is Luis Alfredo Medrano. Number 41 is Luis Eliso Rivera. Number 44 is Luis Enrique Larista. Number 11 is Martin Lara. Number 42 is Oscar Sebastian Ruiz Castanon. And for your New Mexico Runners, number 86, it's Alexander Stillinger. Number 6 is Anderson Castillo. Number 21 is Andres Moog. Number 77 is Asher Saban. Number 14, Antif Azimi. Number 12 is Aston Snyder. Number 19 is Benjamin Roberts. Number 22 is Cantu Palombo. Number 20 is CJ Kelly. Number 0 is Dominic Valenzuela. Number 1 is Edward Oropesa. Number 11 is Frolian Ramirez. Number 7 is Jaime Hernandez. Number 10 is Giovanni Villabla. Number 24 is Jordan Maldonado. Number 9 is Josh Garcia. Number 16 is Mario Matute. Number 15 is Michael Stevens. Number 8 is Miguel Garcia. Number 18 is Nate Yeager. Number 16 is Nicholas Cashmere. Number 13 is Peter Incerillo. And number 3 is Terry Zamora. Finally, number 2 is Vince Aragon. Your runners are head coached by Steve Famoletta, assisted by Nick Famoletta, and then Andres Trujillo is your team owner and GM. Welcome to the Rio Rancho Event Center. We're going to have a lot of fun with MASL 2 soccer today. It's the Runners and the Savage 2, and this one is brought to you by Caremore Chiropractic. That's Dr. Tim Bateman. Tonight's game is sponsored by Caremore Chiropractic of Rio Rancho. Dr. Tim Bateman is the official team physician of the New Mexico Runners. Get the best chiropractic care at Caremore Rio Rancho, where they adjust children and adults of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment, 505-891-2500, as the players take the field. In goal for your United is Nate Yeager. He's looked strong as of recent. Took basically the entire fourth off the last home game for the Runners as they were chasing one late. It ended up being a little bit of a lopsided victory because of extra attacker time, and we are underway. The game is underway. I am Fred Slow. Thank you for tuning in with us. If you're with us on the live stream, welcome. We appreciate having you. Live stats are available for you. You can get those at m2soccer.com right there on the stats page, and they will give you everything that I'm not able to give you besides the play and the action. It's off the far dasher, and we are a-rolling. Savage 2 in control. They're going to bring it near side. Savage 2 are in the white. They're moving right to left on your broadcast. Runners are in the red. They're moving left to right. Savage with it. They're going to cross the midfield. Moving in the offensive half. They bring it back. Still paused here. Brought forward, Yeager with it. And the runners are going to take a moment as we're through 1 minute of action and settled in as everyone on the pitch. Again, mentioned Monster Truck was here over the weekend, so this place was full of dirt just 12 hours ago. Cleaned this bad boy up overnight, and they have been a rolling here at the center. High and off the back dasher. That one by way of the Savage 2. Runners try to clear, they cannot. There's a penalty on that one, checked it down. We're going to do our best to keep up with the action on the field. We're going to best to get you the live stats as well. Not dating for us yet, but as soon as it does, we will have it for you. Out in front, Savage 2 with a shot, back dasher. Falls the way of the runners. A little foot action there, not so bad. Long approach there. Escarga was wide. Again, off that back dash, you almost got to use it as an extra attacker. Work back in, offensive third here. Turf's looking really good. Jaeger controls, he's going to outlet. Middle of the pitch, and we're underway. Escarcega is the goalkeeper for the runners. His jersey, for the Savage 2, his jersey very similar to the runners though, so keep a sharp eye on that. Fall back into the offensive end. Can't turn in battle there, they bring it back out. 11:30 remains in this one. Here in the first, again trying to pull it back out of the Savage 2. They're in control. Not a shot on goal yet for the runners. Savage 2 play it forward, chested down. They're going to go far side. Long drive, it's high. That one's all the way across the box. Rebound in front. Jaeger gets a hand on it. The rebound is there. Jaeger fights for it. Can't clear, and it's an own goal. Attempted clear, unsuccessful. And it hits off the chest of Ramirez. And you're gonna have a tough moment there if you're a Runners fan. The attempted clear was by Zamora. And if we can get the replay up, I will give it to you. So that's one for the Savage earlier, the Savage 2. It's a gift one. Runners 2 in possession. They go to the far side. I'll give you the official score as soon as I have it. Brought back out here. Those are kind of hard to score officially when they're, in an old goal situation. And I get the idea. You want to go with the quick clear, but when there's bodies in front, that's what can happen. First time it's been played defensively by Escarcega, and it's on its way out. Undefeated in goal is he. Another long outlet. Little upper body there. Results in nothing. Hits off the crossbar, played in front. Eventually settled and then cleared, and it's a foot race into the offensive third for the Runners. That race not going to be won by the Runners, but they do take it away. Opportunity in front, no, just short of it. To steal with it, but that wasn't the one. back in the defensive third. The even strength goal they gave to Kalik Augusto Rivero Lopes. That was at 10:51. Runners with it. They're going to take in the offensive third. They continue to battle here. Up and out past the reach. Late whistle. And that live stream of stats is now updated and available. You can go to NewMexicoRunners.com/stats, pick today's game. And we're going to have a set piece here for the Runners. And they need this one big because they're going to try to correct the 1-goal deficit scored upon themselves. Thank you for the little bit of delay in the broadcast as we're trying to make sure we had the roster stuff set up for you, but I'm with you now. I'm dialed in. Here it is on the corner.
Let's go Runners.
It's a good little angle there. Good camera work.
Let's go Runners.
So long reset, some sort of confusion as there's somebody equipment-wise out there, and the officials trying to run them off the field, and they're saying that the goalkeeper's jersey was too similar to the runner's jersey. I pointed that out earlier. So they're giving them, I guess, what is the 6th attacker jersey to wear. I don't know, it's a little carny, I guess. It was red on red. It just didn't work, you know. All right, so now the goalkeeper now in black. Restart in front is missed. And then up and out of play is that one, not blown dead. A little confusion there. I guess they forget whistles, right? Oh, there we go, the whistle to restart. Back at it. All right, we're set up now for success. Everyone's wearing the right jerseys. Live stream's working. I'm here with you. You're here with me. Ball in front and a shot and goal. Ooh, that's a big one. I don't have a 99 on my roster, so your guess is as good as mine. Rodriguez is what the public address announcer said. So that's from his lips to your ears as it's not on the official scoring. Restart here, 2-0 is the deficit. 8:20 here in the first. Taken away by the Savage 2. They're going to bring it back towards the runners' end. Runners are going to try to fight it. Real good. In hockey, this would be called a forecheck, but basketball is called a full court press. But they're getting up there, getting aggressive, trying to sneak one away. So we got to be conditioned to play this defensively. Savage 2 try to bring it in. They can't. Kim Drive, New Mexico. Why choose Kim Drive, New Mexico? They understand that you're looking for more than just basic cleaning. That removes the top level of dirt from your carpets. Their mission is to provide an exceptional customer service and a deeper, longer lasting, healthier clean that'll leave your home cleaner and safer and you and your family happier. Call 505-588-4436 or visit cleanercarpet.net. Restart for the Savage 2. The official wants a timeout. Well, timeout on the field. It's timeout on the broadcast. Whenever we get back, more New Mexico Runners Soccer. You're watching MASL on Facebook.com and YouTube.com.
Get ready, guys, for the title bump weekend. Show us your surf moves.
Welcome back to beautiful and historic Rio Rancho, New Mexico, where your New Mexico Runners are chasing 2 against the Savage 2. I am Fred Slow. Alongside me, the broadcast team of Pro V Networks. Shot in front, goal. That is a power play goal for the Savage 2. It's Jorge Octavio Gonzalez. They were ready for that one. In the penalty box was Terry Zamora. So 3-0 early, and it has been a tough start for Runners and Runners fans. Got the replay there? Yeah. Bring that bad boy up. I'll walk you through it again, but it was a good little set piece. Yeah, you see it there on the near side, and almost instantaneous right past the outstretched leg of Yeager. And here comes the official to check the ball, because why not? It's some stuff we need to do. All right, ball seems fine. We're going to restart. They didn't wait for the whistle. They went with it, but you get the idea. Near side, Yeager's going to come up, and the runner's got to get aggressive. It's taken away from Yeager. A long outlet would be trouble here. They're going to get a chance at it. Yeager's still not back. Foot race is 1. It's just wide. It's off the far dasher. That rebound's going to go the way of the Runners. It's a 1-on-none. Here's an opportunity out in front in the breakaway. Is it a chance? No, it's too far to the left side. Rebound off the back dasher. Not there. Oh, absolute heartbreak as the Runners were in an intense moment where they could have at least cut this lead by a third, up and out of play, and the ball bounces in front of the damage zone where a monster truck went into the stands last night. I'm not joking. Big thank you to Carnivore Popcorn. That's right, when it comes to popcorn, deliciousness is a priority, and the Carnivore Popcorn Company is your only destination for amazing popcorn. Visit carnivore.com. Runners with it. They're in the offensive third. They attack. Backdasher, no good. Save made. That's Escarcega, and he's got it. Long outlet here. It's going to go to midfield before it's touched, so the Runners bring it back. Again, taking it over is the Savage 2, and they've been in control of this one thus far. Not just the ball, but the game in its entirety. Brought to the front, and the Runners take it away. Not the best pass I've ever seen, but effective. Eventually lost. Bodies collide. This is what it's like. Play back to the goalkeeper, and Savage 2 are asking for a penalty of some sort there. It's not given. Savage 2 bring it back. 5:45 remaining here in the first period. We play 4 of them. Runners take it away. A little dance. Kashmir plays it up. It's taken away. Kashmir heads it up. That's a good outlet if the hustle is there, but it wasn't from Castillo. Couldn't quite make it. 2 long ones, far side. Good pass off the dasher, that extra attacker. We talk about that regularly. Looks like the turf is up on the rail there a little bit, so clever footwork. Again, another look. Blocked in front, rebound is a goal. Luis Alfredo Modreno with the goal at 5:08, and that is 4 goals in the lead for the Savage 2 thus far. It has been a tough first period. It has been a tough first period for the Runners. They're going to try to bring it back to life here. It goes all the way back, and the ball takes an extra bounce, and some extracurriculars call for a whistle, and I'm not sure what the official is going to decide here. I think he's going to tell the Runners and Maldonado that they got to give a little space after the goalkeeper has it. I don't know. I'm projecting. Near side, do the Savage 2 have it? They fight it forward. We're going to have another look here. Played off the back dasher, no. Runners to clear, they do. A little bit of footwork. They fight it over the midfield now in the offensive half. That's a good extra pass. Good pressure by the Savage 2 defensively. They're going to be able to take it away. They do take it away. 4:15 and the clocks are running. To the far side, long outlet. Again played backwards. But it's losing an inch to gain 2. Ball out in front. The loose ball goes the way of the runners. Good job defensively. Dangerous pass there, but Zamora has it. He's got a little bit of space. It's quickly closed upon. Savage 2 are going to try to bring it back. Savage 2 in possession. They go far side. It's settled. Now back to the midfield again, near side. One more look. A little pause before attack, and Savage 2 have it again. They're in control. They've been in control. It's 4-0 early in this one. House music is loud. Yeager ends up with it. He finds the man he wants in front. That's Maldonado. Drops it back to Garcia, and Garcia is looking to make a decision. He is a little indecisive, though, and Kashmir comes away with it. He goes with the long clear. That's a good-looking pass if it completes itself. Long can't get there, and it comes back the other way. Big thank you to Visit Rio Rancho. The Rio Rancho Convention and Visitors Bureau has all the info you need to make your stay in Rio Rancho fun and memorable. They feature all things Rio Rancho, including your New Mexico runners. Check out riorancho.org for more info. Good battle in front here again. Runners come away with it. Oh, big collision there on the opposite end, and down goes the Savage player. I don't have the number. We're going to get it for you. That's going to give us a timeout in the action, so we'll take a timeout in the broadcast. Whenever we get back, more New Mexico Runners. You're watching on Facebook Live and YouTube.com.
I'm David C. Chavez, personal injury attorney. I would like to take a moment to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. During the holidays, the roads can be very busy and dangerous. There can be bad weather, distracted drivers, or drunk drivers. If you get in an accident, please call us. My staff and I have been representing injured New Mexicans for over 40 years. From the law firm of David C. Chavez, we wish you and your loved ones a safe and blessed holiday. Feliz Navidad.
Why are we talking about this at the dinner table? Just put my ashes in a coffee can or something. Please pass the salt, dear.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Yeah. Which can would you recommend putting my mom's ashes in?
I think I heard ashes.
I'm sorry, my mom's cremated remains.
That sounds the same.
Your mom didn't even like coffee. She drank tea.
You can't avoid your funeral. Pre-plan and take the burden off someone else.
Welcome back to beautiful and historic Rio Rancho, New Mexico, where I, Fred Slow, am with you, the viewing audience, as the New Mexico Runners take on the Savage 2. It has been a tough start to this one for the Runners. Blue card to Castillo. He will sit out for 2 minutes. Everyone is okay with the Savage 2. In front, attempted clear. It is a power play here for the Savage 2. The penalty kill for the Runners and a long clear. And there's a minute 35 left in the penalty. Another look to the near side, and I think we talk about this every time we talk about the penalty. It's just a little diamond defense. Watch everyone rotate in their zone from left to right. And, at this level, every offense knows how to pick this apart. That's why the man advantage is so important in arena soccer. Savage 2 with it. They bring it to the near side, shot on the one-timer, no, it's too high, it hits the net. No whistle blown because the official doesn't blow the whistle for some reason. He blows it to restart, and maybe I'll have a conversation at intermission about what. Savage 2 with it. We're now under a minute here in the first period. Big thank you to International Indoor Soccer Arena. If you're looking for indoor soccer leagues to play in, International Soccer Arena is it. Shot far side. That long outlet and out of play. It's your spot for adult indoor soccer leagues in the Albuquerque area and is the official training facility of your New Mexico Runners. Sign up for leagues at internationalindoor.com. So you're going to get a procedural there on the clear because it didn't touch anyone or anything, up and out of play. So the restarts, the official doesn't really know. This is so funny to me. So the restart's the top of the key, it always is. And for some reason they're trying to start at the yellow line. This field also doubles for the arena football team, the Gladiators, which suspended their season of play this year. Far side, one-timer, no good. Big save by Yeager, huge save by Yeager. Back dasher, deflected by Yeager. Again, it's going to end up on a Savage 2 foot. 15 seconds on the penalty, 20 on the game. One-timer not there. Took the breath out of a defender. The clear is enough. And to be clear, there's only 3 seconds left on the penalty before this one's back to even strength. And now there's only 4 seconds left in the period. Far side, one-timer up, and it's in my lap. No, it hits the net, and that's the end of the first period. And a break in the action is a break in the broadcast. Whenever we get back, more MASL Soccer on Facebook Live and YouTube.com.
Actually, I have 3 children. One of them is in school. So, yeah, it really does help me.
Many of the people who support Family Life Radio every month are just trying to do the best they can in the little things, like being a mom.
We moved here. We were living in a small town. You couldn't really get any radio stations, and so we moved to a bigger town, and now I've been listening ever since, and I've never been closer to God, and I feel like it's really helped me be a mother, be more patient, be more kind, and more loving. Those messages, they help me tremendously.
Melissa and her 3 children are just one family in Family Life Radio's Family of Hope, who appreciate how God encourages them every day.
The radio station, when I listen to it, it gives me this peace and comfort, like God is doing His work.
Are you hurting? Say goodbye to back pain and hello to wellness. Caramore has been providing you the best chiropractic care since 1978. Caramore Rio Rancho provides a wide range of services including chiropractic treatments and more. Dr. Bittman works hard to provide you with the best healthcare experience possible. Get back in the game. Call 505-891-2500. Dr. Tim Bayman proudly supports the New Mexico Runners.
Getting a wreck, it's not about a quick check. It's about calling the right attorney who's got your back. At the law firm of David C. Chavez, we make sure you get the proper care and treatment, and you pay us nothing until we win. We have a 40-year proven track record of successful settlements, 40 years of taking on insurance companies, 40 years of trust, and 40 years of getting fellow New Mexicans back on the road to recovery. Call now to meet with me for a free consultation.
ChemDry is more than just a carpet cleaner. Our wood floor cleaning service renews the health and beauty of your wood floors so you can fall in love with them all over again. Using our ChemDry Green certified solution, we remove dirt, allergens, and grime that regular do-it-yourself cleaning methods don't fully remove. Choose ChemDry, the healthy home authority, to refresh and renew the natural beauty of your wood floors.
Welcome back to beautiful and historic Rio Rancho, New Mexico, where your New Mexico Runners are currently chasing 4 in the second period against the Savage 2. I, of course, am Fred Slow. Alongside me, the broadcast team at ProView Networks. We're excited to be here with you. Big thank you to New Mexico's painting specialists. That's right. Finding the right partner for your home doesn't have to be difficult. And New Mexico's painting specialists will receive the best in customer care. Visit NewMexico'sPaintingSpecialists.com. We switch sides. Savage are still in the white. They're moving left to right, and your broadcast runners are in the red. They're moving right to left. Good footwork in front. Big save by Yeager there. It's knocked down. Long outlet.
What a great save by Yeager.
Runners looking forward. It's not there. Savage 2 take it away. Back near the goalkeeper, and now a slow and steady pace, and with a 4-goal buffer here in the second period, time is a thing that the Savage 2 can't afford. Pass was just that far outstretched, and the runners take it away. Dangerous to play it there in the goalie box, but they do. What is this? Late whistle. Maybe it was a whistle off the ball. I'll get to you. I'll tell you what it is when I see what it is. I have a conversation here. Maybe it's one of those makeup whistles from earlier that just refused to happen. A little conversation. I literally have no idea. I think there's a lot of confusion on the field too. That's an interesting one because if you're a Runners fan, you think you might have had the advantage numbers-wise. You don't know per se, but I mean, if you're going to argue that. Left foot is long. It's off the back dasher, brought forward. Little chest corral. Good job there by the Savage 2. They're going to fight that bad boy forward. I don't have a number 12 on my roster. Could be anyone. Savage 2 didn't really provide that roster. It's kind of a interesting take. Dead ball restart. Dangerous one here if you're a Runners fan. Good set piece opportunity if you're a Savage 2 fan. Here it is on the whistle. Rear heel. Oh, that's all right. Out in front. Runners with it. That's not the best attempt I've ever seen. A little cutesy. Far side fought forward. Another effort there, but taken away by the runners. This one's speaking for itself a little bit. Up and out of play. You know, the first one was a little sloppy. It was an own goal. Bunch of really solid attempts after that for the Savage 2. Top the key restart here. A little two-man wall. Shading to the right side defensively. There was the one opportunity that was there, and it scored. Whoa. Plays the carom out of midair. Heck of a goal. As soon as I have the number, I'll give it to you. I think that is... I said it was number 41, Eduardo something, but it's a Luis Rivera on my score sheet, so I don't know. I actually don't feel like I can trust the roster that I have for the Savage 2. But they're in control of the ball. I don't have a 36. 32 might be Chavez. 41, as mentioned, I have as Rivera. It was read as something else down on the field. And this happens a lot when traveling and at home. You know, the way schedules work out and day jobs work out, it's not always a perfect scenario. But I have what I have, and I'm giving it to you. Chihuahua won the MASL2 championship in 2023. There's a whistle blowing this thing dead. Getting the true rest you need is easier than you think. Why not recover from the hard work days or even rest your mind and body? True Rest Float Spa Albuquerque can help you rest and recover. Regenerate your mind, body, and spirit. From now until January 31st, become a Basic Plus or Premium member and float 30 days unlimited for free. Visit True Rest Albuquerque on Facebook to claim this offer. All right, it looks like the Ambush have changed their goalkeeper as well. Dominic Valenzuela is in. This probably happened at the period. It was not announced. Long outlet here. All the way across the box, and no. That outlet comes all the way back to the Savage 2 defensive third, and they play forward. 11-11 here in the second period. Long draw, no. Save made by Valenzuela. Runners play to the near side. Yeah, it's a heck of a battle down there in the corner. I don't know how well it's transitioned into the TV, but going at it. Still continuing the battle, and eventually the Savage 2 come away with it. In front look. Big goal as Valenzuela got caught out of position. And that's number 99 again. Could be anyone.
That's another goal for the Chihuahua Savage by number 2, Luis Mignano.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have it anywhere. Maybe Sleeper Rodriguez, maybe. Taking a second here to restart, and eventually they do. It is 6-0. Savage 2 out in front, and not a ton of offensive opportunity thus far for the Runners.
All right, Runners fans, big scoring opportunity. Let's be loud.
All right, Runners got a set piece. It's a 3-man wall. Runners got a long distance to go uphill here. They're going to have to start, if they're going to start, with this possession. Far side. No, tried to move it inside. It wasn't there. It's dropped, and the long outlet and a goal. Wow. I don't have a 19 on my roster either.
Chihuahua's goal by number 19, Eduardo Cunha.
7-0. This is a tough one thus far. Oh, it's a long moment for the restart.
Come on, Runners, get your team energized.
There it is in front. Runners lose it. Out of place was Valenzuela in that last goal. And able to, by a long distance, for the Savage 2 to get that behind the defense of the Runners. A little 50-50 ball won by way of the Savage 2. Savage 2 bring it back out. They move it center, no. Far side, no. Draw, no. Left foot, no. Big save by Valenzuela. Another 50-50 ball goes the way of the Savage 2.
Another great stop by Valenzuela.
Back to the center. Good fight forward there, but it doesn't play true. Runners take it away. Oh, and got a little physical matchup there. It's going to cause a whistle, which is going to go way of the Runners again. (7-0) in this one, 8:53, and mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? I'd say me, but you are. Book Magic Mirror for your next party or event. They even have jumpers. A full-service party event company. Visit magicmirrornm.com to book today. There's a collision there, no whistle. I don't know why. And Savage 2 have it, long outlet. Gonna one-hop the back dasher and the one-footer. That's a Wallace scorer if I ever seen one. 9-0, Savage 2 out in front, and I'll have to wait for the public address to tell you who scored that one. 39 in your roster. Jorge Octavio Gonzalez, according to my roster, he's in there. It is gone from difficult to nearly impossible, 8-0 in the second period, and you're about to see arguably the best comeback of all time. Savage 2 with it. They bring it to the near side. Again, pacing is important. The exact play we just saw, and it's not cleared. Runners with it. They fight it forward briefly. Yeah, in control still, and again are the Savage 2. Gonna one-hop the far wall. Brought to the mid, long draw, back dasher, no. No one there for the rebound except for a Savage 2, and they put another shot on, which was a good one. Valenzuela extended completely, the save was made, and it's brought back out. Fought back in, and Valenzuela gets his hands on that one too, and the Runners are in possession. When you're looking for the best pet store in town, look no further than Clark's Pets. With 2 convenient locations in Albuquerque, you can swing in to get what you need. Clark's Pets Emporium is your pet's second best friend. 4914 Lomas and 11200 Manal, clarkspets.com. Another opportunity in front. They get Venezuela out of position. Good save defensively by the Runners, being in the right place at the right time.
Great stop by Kashmir.
It was Kashmir defensively for the Runners. And again, not quite a stall, but get the idea there in the corner. Whistle blows that one dead late, I would say. 6:07 remaining here in the second period. Rio Rancho Regional Chamber of Commerce welcomes all fans to New Mexico Runners games. The Chamber is committed to economic growth and job creation in New Mexico. Learn more at rrr.com. rcc.org or call 505-892-1533. Place I hope to end up after the game is High Noon Restaurant and Saloon. I missed a yellow card during the read. Let me give you an update on that as the officials are talking about it. Yeah, it'll take but a moment because there's a timeout in the action, so we'll take a timeout in the broadcast. Whenever we get back, we'll update you on what they're figuring out on the field. You're watching New Mexico Runner Soccer on Facebook Live and YouTube.com. Welcome back to beautiful and historic Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I'm Fred Slow. You are watching this game, and the team of ProView Networks is helping me bring it to you. 8-0, Savage 2 out in front over the Runners. High Noon Restaurant Saloon is Albuquerque's premier steakhouse and saloon. Margarita Steaks Enchiladas in Old Town, Albuquerque, New Mexico since 1974. High Noon is a proud partner of your New Mexico Runners. We're underway, shot on, and another goal for the Savage 2, and it is now 9-0 in the second period, and this has been a tough one thus far for Runners fans. And if you are Savage 2 fan, you are enjoying this action for sure. Ooh, that was a tough one. Runners with it. They're going to try to bring it back. 5:45, good header in front. Played to the back dasher, 50-50 ball in the middle. That's what you got to do with it, but Savage 2 come away with it. Again, another look for the Savage 2 as they try to fight it in offensively. Back dasher, header in front, no good. Up and out of play, no whistle, because why not? There's a little mix-up midfield, and we're going to get an official's decision. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty on the play. Into the penalty box. He's going to go Moreno, I think. It'll be 2 minutes there. And of course, that was after the penalty that was already assessed to Castillo. but that is a major, so it's going to be the first advantage here for the runners, 5-on-4. And, I mean, stretching real wide are the Savage 2. Long look, headed up and not quite out of the reach of the runners. They're going to be able to corral it midfield, try to bring it back in all the way across the pitch. Settled there, across the body, turned it around. Good approach by Maldonado. Extra attacker wasn't there. No wall of scorer for the runners. They play it forward, and by they I mean the Savage 2. A little 50-50 ball, and it looks like there might be an injury to Arista, but he stays in. Again, trying to attack through, they can't. Savage 2 take it, long outlet. They're actually going to have a man advantage here, which is crazy. Well, down a man, able to recover there, the runners, and going down, and that's Larista we mentioned earlier, was battling a quad. Wouldn't be surprised if we end up with a penalty shot here. Unabated to the goal would be kind of my vision on it. We will see what the official says. I don't know if he was completely unabated, but it was close. Athletic trainers specialize in recognizing, preventing, and treating various musculoskeletal injuries and medical conditions in the body to create the most therapeutic plans for each individual's specific needs. Visit Athletic Training Center, abq.com, for your official partner of your New Mexico runners. So it looks the way they're lining up like it is going to be a penalty shot. These are kind of interesting if you've never seen one in the MASL. It's there'll be a dribble involved with it. Let me make sure I got the player's number here. It won't really super matter. I don't have the most up-to-date roster. So down a man. The Savage 2 are going to have a chance. It's Christian Axel Chavez, I believe. Now, this is kind of weird. So every player is being moved off the pitch by the official. All right, there's a lot of confusion here. This is wild. So they should be able to react after the rebound. So I'm a little confused here. I think everyone is a little confused here. Goal. (10-0). It'll restart. Midfield. Delicious food and handcrafted drinks will send your taste buds to the moon. Visit Whiptail Eatery in Rio Rancho off New Mexico's 528. Ooh. The official is going to stop the restart because things are got to be done a certain way. So the official needs even more conversation about this. This is wild to me. All right. We're back at it, I think. Eventually we'll get a restart here with 3:57 in the second period and then intermission to follow. Yeah, just taking an extra minute to figure this thing out. So I guess the confusion was, actually I have no idea. Maybe a TV timeout now? It's getting even more confusing. So I don't believe I have the answer. I want to have the answer for you. So after all that, we're doing what we could have done minutes ago. Runners play it forward. Runners really need one before the half here. This has been a tough half for the runners. Savage 2 are, they're looking like they could compete against anyone in the world at any level right now. Long draw, not there, deflected wide. Up and it hits the back net. No whistle because duh, and we're gonna restart it. Conversation about the distance, but it's a corner set piece out in front. Far side, 20 seconds remain on the penalty. I mean, this is the one spot where the runners just have to come through. Good job off the back dasher.
Let's go Runners. Let's go Runners.
Yeah, just 5 seconds remains in the penalty. Savage 2 take it away, a long draw, and it's off the near side dasher of the goal. Some might call that a post if you are comparing it to hockey. Long draw, high and out of play. That would have been good from 50. And unless there was a rule change and when you blow the whistle without a play. Also, if there was MASL, text me, let me know. I feel dumb. I thought once or twice it was coincidental. Long draw there. Won the way of the runners, but fought back and taken away by the Savage 2 until the runners clear. 2:30 remains. I mean, another long outlet to the midfield. Runners try to fight it forward. Savage 2 up and wide, header in front off the back dasher, no. Played forward. A little poke is going to go all the way across the goalie box. Again off that back dasher and in. It's been a tough one thus far. 2:07 remaining here in the second period. We'll give the jersey number as soon as we have it. And now we have a card too. Descent maybe? I have no idea what that would have been for. Oh my gosh. All right, so that replay, I believe 37 is what I have. Who's not on my roster, so here we go. Tarango, Hector Miguel Tarango. And then there was a penalty after the fact, and I mean, maybe it's voicing frustrations, I'm not sure. So the blue card means it's not a man down. So 5-on-5 soccer, the clock's not running, which is weird. It eventually starts. So runners have it, they're gonna fight it forward. Because the Savage 2 took it away, they're gonna have another chance here with 1:50. Again, even strength, regardless that there are 2 runners in the penalty box right now. Castillo and Ramirez sit in the penalty box. Long outlet. Well, 50-50 ball is not won by the runners. Savage 2 bring it back. Slide tackle clear, not there. Players are mixed up in the corner. Runners bring it to the near side. Taken away by the Savage 2. They go for the far corner. It's not there. They wanted a penalty call. It also wasn't there. Big collision midfield. No call again. It's going to get chippy. Battling on the far dasher. Falling down, a little bit of a dangerous play. You can't play it from your rear. Runners with it. Brought back in. Again in front, one-timer, big save by Valenzuela. And here's the outlet with 40 seconds. That one goes the way of the Runners. Triple team defensively. They take it away immediately to the Savage 2. They're bringing it back. They got a lot of steps in them. Shot on goal. Savage 2 with another one, and that goal goes number 44. That's Luis Enrique Larista. And a dozen of them here in the first half for the visiting Savage 2. 27 seconds remains here in the second period. Intermission halftime after this. In seconds, it continues to wind. Runners are in possession. And a incredibly frustrating first half for Runners fans. Savage 2 at home are enjoying this one. And we got a break in the action, so we'll take a break in the broadcast. Whenever we get back, it'll be second half soccer here at the Rio Rancho Event Center. You're watching New Mexico Runners Soccer on Facebook Live and YouTube.com.
Mom, have you thought about whether you want to be buried or cremated when, you know?
Oh, don't make a fuss over me. Just stick me up there between Floppy and Mr. Mia. Crown molding throughout the kitchen, and wait until you see this one. Son of a... Are you kidding me, man? You don't live here anymore.
I'm just trying to be a good son.
I don't care. Get out of the yard.
No, get out of there.
You can't avoid your funeral. Pre-plan and take the burden off someone else.
Hey, my name is Mike Kankel-Fritz. I'm host of the Kankel-Fritz and Friends morning show on Family Life Radio.
And I'm Dave Moore, host of the afternoon show. And if you're brand new to Family Life Radio, you can find out more about us at myflr.org. But just to tell you, we play the best in Christian music for King and Country, Casting Crowns, Toby Mac.
Yeah, as well as in between the songs, what we try to do is give you things that'll help you live your life better. We hear a lot of stories of life change through the radio station.
And if you want to listen to Family Life Radio, tons of different ways you can listen on your radio, your smart speaker at home, and of course the brand new Family Life Radio app, which you can find right now in your app store.
Download on your phone. Hey, thanks for coming out to the show. Enjoy the concert.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact local agent Greg Shamus for your personal price plan today.
number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
La Mexicana 106.3. Con 100,000 watts de potencia. La radio que cambiará tus sentidos. La Mexicana 106.3. Con orgullo mexicano.
So the show starts, my music hits, I'm the first one in the crowd, and I say hi and hello, and I say welcome to Duke City Championship Wrestling. And then whenever I exit the curtain, we have this hallway before you get back to the crowd and you get back to our broadcast booth. It takes a moment, it takes 2 moments if it's a real special occasion, and then Turtle Dialogue says punch in. And then I'm not Fred Slow, the owner of Duke City Championship Wrestling, I'm Fabulous Freddie Fame, the last professional promoter, and I do a little jog out to my broadcast booth, and I high-five every kid that's willing to do it, because that's how I get paid. And then for the next 2 hours and 15 minutes, I'm telling you the story of good versus bad. I'm telling you the story of the dark side versus the light side. And if at the end of it, we've connected with you emotionally or mentally or spiritually or intellectually, how fortunate I've been to be part of what I consider the last Shakespearean experience in the world of entertainment, and how thankful and grateful I am to do it with people that I have a ton of respect for.
This season, 3 local forces come together to redefine what it means to play with passion. Every detail, every line, every color, crafted to tell our story. Locally made with pride and dedication. More than just apparel, it's a symbol of our unity and the spirit of every fan who runs alongside us. Rep as one. Run as one.
Apologize, having a really hard time seeing jersey numbers for the Rockets. So hard to see these numbers.
Many parents.
There's pet stores, and there's Clark's Pet Emporium. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, our staff knows everything there is to know about pets. We have all the latest pet toys at great prices. We have live pets and the top brands of the quality food your pet deserves. We even have shark clinics to vaccinate your cats and dogs. Serving you and your pets for over 50 years at 2 locations. Visit us at 4914 Lomas and 11,200 Manal.
Why are we talking about this at the dinner table? Just put my ashes in a coffee can or something. Please pass the salt, dear.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Yeah. Which can would you recommend putting my mom's ashes in?
I think I heard ashes.
I'm sorry, my mom's cremated remains.
That sounds the same.
Your mom didn't even like coffee. She drank tea.
You can't avoid your funeral. Pre-plan and take the burden off someone else.
Actually, I have 3 children. One of them is in school. So yeah, it really does help me.
Many of the people who support Family Life Radio every month are just trying to do the best they can in the little things, like being a mom.
We moved here. We were living in a small town. You couldn't really get any radio stations. And so we moved to a bigger town, and now I've been listening ever since. And I've never been closer to God, and I feel like it's really helped me be a mother, be more patient, be more kind, and more loving. Those messages, they help me tremendously.
Melissa and her 3 children are just one family in Family Life Radio's family of hope who appreciate how God encourages them every day.
The radio station, when I listen to it, it gives me this peace and comfort, like God is doing his work.
Are you hurting? Say goodbye to back pain and hello to wellness. CareMore has been providing the best chiropractic care since 1978. CareMore Rio Rancho provides a wide range of services including chiropractic treatments and more. Dr. Bittman works hard to provide you with the best healthcare experience possible. Get back in the game. Call 505-891-2500. Dr. Tim Bayman proudly supports the New Mexico Runners.
Been in a wreck? It's not about a quick check. It's about calling the right attorney who's got your back. At the law firm of David C. Chavez, we make sure you get the proper care and treatment, and you pay us nothing until we win. We have a 40-year proven track record of successful settlements, 40 years of taking on insurance companies, 40 years of trust, and 40 years of getting fellow New Mexicans back on the road to recovery. Call now to meet with me for a free consultation.
ChemDry is more than just a carpet cleaner. Our wood floor cleaning service renews the health and beauty of your wood floors so you can fall in love with them all over again. Using our ChemDry Green certified solution, we remove dirt, allergens, and grime that regular do-it-yourself cleaning methods don't fully remove. Choose ChemDry, the healthy home authority, to refresh and renew the natural beauty of your wood floors.
Mom, have you thought about whether you want to be buried or cremated when, you know?
Oh, don't make a fuss over me. Just stick me out there between Floppy and Mr. Meow. Crown molding throughout the kitchen, and wait until you see this son of a... Are you kidding me, man? You don't live here anymore.
I'm just trying to be a good son.
I don't care. Get out of the yard.
No, get out of there.
You can't avoid your funeral. Pre-plan and take the burden off someone else.
My name is Mike Kenkel-Fritz. I'm host of the Kenkel-Fritz and Friends Morning Show on Family Life Radio.
And I'm Dave Moore, host of the Afternoon Show. And if you're brand new to Family Life Radio, you can find out more about us at myflr.org. But just to tell you, we play the best in Christian music for King and Country, Casting Crowns, Toby Mac.
Yeah, as well as in between the songs, what we try to do is give you things that'll help you live your life better. We hear a lot of stories of life change through the radio station.
And if you want to listen to Family Life Radio, tons of different ways you can listen on your radio, your smart speaker at home, and of course the brand new Family Life Radio app, which you can find right now in your app store.
Download on your phone. Hey, thanks for coming out to the show. Enjoy the concert.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact local agent Greg Shamus for your personal price plan today.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
La Mexicana 106.3. Con 100,000 watts de potencia. La radio que cambiará tus sentidos. La Mexicana 106.3. Con orgullo mexicano.
So the show starts, my music hits, I'm the first one in the crowd, and I say hi and hello, and I say welcome to Duke City Championship Wrestling. And then whenever I exit the curtain, we have this hallway before you get back to the crowd and you get back to our broadcast booth. It takes a moment, it takes 2 moments if it's a real special occasion, and then Turtle Dialogue says punch in. And then I'm not Fred Slow, the owner of Duke City Championship Wrestling. I'm Fabulous Freddie Fame, the last professional promoter, and I do a little jog out to my broadcast booth, and I high-five every kid that's willing to do it because that's how I get paid. And then for the next 2 hours and 15 minutes, I'm telling you the story of good versus bad. I'm telling you the story of the dark side versus the light side. And if at the end of it we've connected with you emotionally or mentally or spiritually or intellectually, how fortunate I've been to be part of what I consider the last just Shakespearean experience in the world of entertainment, and how thankful and grateful I am to do it with people that I have a ton of respect for. Back to beautiful and historic Rio Rancho, New Mexico, home of your New Mexico Runners, where I, Fred Slow, alongside the broadcast team of ProView Networks, is bringing you, fan of the MASL2, New Mexico Runners Soccer. They, of course, are taking on the Savage 2. The live chat is alive. That is a fair way to describe it. You know, I very much do recognize calls for change. I very much do recognize the passion that is behind the New Mexico Runners fan base. I very much do recognize the talent that is on the field for the Savage 2. This one currently today is going almost to the 100 percentile the way of the Savage 2, and that does make for a long day, but I'm telling you, not representative of the talent on both sides of this ball, but yeah, currently it is the Savage 2 in control of this one. 12 goals in the first half for they, not a single goal surrendered, which also means not a single goal scored by your New Mexico Runners. If you were looking it up in the rule book, there is not a quote-unquote mercy rule in MASL2. There is not a running clock. There is nothing of that nature. So we will continue to play the second half here unabated. 15 minutes in the third, 15 minutes in the fourth. That is 30 minutes of live indoor soccer action. The fans have stuck around, which is nice. Thank you for joining us on a playoff Sunday in the world of the NFL. If you spent the weekend here with us at the Rio Rancho Event Center, hope you enjoyed Monster Truck as much as I did. It was an absolute blast. Now the Runners are having one final conversation in front of their bench, and we'll see who the goalkeeper is. Valenzuela Back in the goal for the runners. Runners wearing the red. They're moving left to right on your broadcast. Savage 2 wearing white. They're moving right to left. Igam and Fred Slow. Join us in the live chat if you enjoy live chats. There's a conversation going on there. It's my favorite song. Runners with it. Second half has started. We're underway. Runners in possession. They need 12 of them. I've seen 12 goals in a half before. It was the first half of this game. I think I've been broadcasting arena soccer. Balls played back there to the Savage 2. I believe my first year, long outlet, 50-50 ball, goes the entire length of the field, too many lines, and it's going to go back. I think my first year of broadcasting arena soccer was 2013, question mark, maybe 2012. It was the inaugural season of the re-established St. Louis Ambush. I was so fortunate to work in St. Louis for many, many professional years, being the voice of the St. Louis Ambush. And I don't know if in my history of the MASL at level 1 or level 2 have I seen such a half of soccer. But, I mean, that's what we're doing here. We're making history. And what we could see soon is the greatest comeback in the history of MASL soccer. Let's go. Up and out of play, no whistle to stop play because, sure, whistle to restart play. I don't say officials' names on the air because, well, Soccer Fan is weird and they will send them weird messages and stuff. This is real. Ball's dead. It's going to go the other way. But if there was a league-wide MOU not blowing the whistle when the ball goes out of play, I've just learned this today. Runners with it. Little mix-up ends up being nothing. Long draw, big save there. That's maybe the second best opportunity of the game for the Runners thus far. Valenzuela comes up, long outlet. One hops the goalkeeper. Another long look and staying aggressive. Valenzuela goes down. Rebound goes way of the Runners. It's played off of a runner into the hand of Valenzuela. And Believe did the Savage 2 that was a self-pass, but I don't think it came out of the zone, so we're all good. Savage 2 with it, near side. There could be a left foot opportunity here, no. Battling in front. Brought back to the near side. It's a good little dance with it there, splitting two defenders. Fought forward. Long draw, no. Played down. Outlet to the far side. To the middle, near side. Again, played back. Savage 2 staying incredibly aggressive here in the third period. Here's a little miscommunication, one by the Runners. They weren't necessarily moving it with a lot of speed, but they found a good pass there. That draw is stopped. Yep, it kept in. Left foot is in. There we go. Nicholas Cashmere did a really good job of finding that little spot there in the corner. After he had snuck past that defender, fancy footwork, and you got to get one to get two. Here it is. It's the Runners' first goal of the game. Big thank you to First Impressions for being a proud partner and sponsor of that. And if you're going to get 12 of them, you got to get one. And that's the first one. Long outlet, Runners with it. Let's go. First goal of the Runners is always brought to you by First Impressions Incorporated. If you're watching through the commercial break, you see my little spot there when I'm talking to you about pro wrestling, because I own the pro wrestling here in town as well. And First Impressions does a lot of work with us. They're really outstanding company. Long outlet there. Well, the Runners aren't dead, but every life deserves to be honored and celebrated. French Funeral and Cremations can help guide you in creating a send-off uniquely tailored to your loved one and to the needs of your family. They're always available to answer any questions you may have. Visit FrenchFuneralHomes.com or call them 505-843-6333. That, my friends, is called a transition in the business. Savage 2 have been too much to handle for the Runners thus far in this one. Savage 2 play it forward. Out in front of Valenzuela. He gets it. Trying to take away space of the Savage 2 there. They don't put that pressure on well enough. Up and out of play, and it's going to go the way of the Runners. Oh, and then we're going to push and shove, and the goalkeeper is going to come out. I don't know how I feel about this. Some of this extracurricular stuff kind of gets to me. It's not necessarily, what this game's about, especially, and I get it, was a little bit of a dangerous play. I mean, went high to the goalkeeper on the clear, and Moan, he did fight it into the corner. The official's still talking about it. Some kids have brought the ball over. The official's still talking about it. And that's what it ended up being, all talk. So the Runners will restart it. They're about to get their second goal of the game right here, which is incredible, because that would mean it's only a 10-point deficit, and that's a lot of points, but there's a lot of soccer to be played left. Out in front, not a power play, it's even strength. Worked it inside. Oh, not too much on that one. Runners come away with it. It's too high to the top of the shelf. There's a whistle that does not occur. The ball is dead. I guess there's not going to be a whistle to restart. I'm vexed. I'm now to the point of vexed. Brought back in, Savage in front, settled. One look, no. Valenzuela, big save. Conversation there with the official and every player, and more conversation with the official. And
here we go.
Restart for the Savage 2. Official is going to back up the defender. Yeah, they do. Little one-man wall and drop up and out of play. It'll be another restart for the Savage 2.
Nice play by Draymond. More defense, everybody. Let's
Here comes another restart. This is so funny. So the Runners are trying to play it. Long draw, no. It's off the dasher. That rebound's going to give the Runners an opportunity. Good pass. Oh, just too far out past the stretch legs of Castillo. And the Runners are able to body that one away. Or excuse me, the Savage 2, and here they come. Savage 2 have a 2-on-2 in front. Valenzuela watches it go by he across the goalie box. Savage 2 with it. They dance it back out, kind of into the center third of the field there. And they're going to put fresh legs out and restart this attack. Played back again. Fought forward again. Near side again. Long, untouched across the pitch. Now in front. One-timer, no. Took a weird deflection. Back dasher, it's a good outlet. It's got a little life underneath of it. It takes 4 bounces. It goes the entire length of the field. Able to play it out in front, they do. Runners again in control, they fight it forward. Outlets here, now to the near side, yes, no. Keep it in middle, long draw, big deflection by Cashmere. Far side again, Savage in control. The Savage 2 have it. Near side, right to the left foot. Shot on 1 and 2 and out of play. And that's going to get caught where the bleachers pull out and the runners are going to take over. The official sponsor of the Road Runners, the Albuquerque Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has been based upon values of commitment to hard work, honesty, and consistency to their customers. They're proud to have been honored with the Angie's List Super Service Award since 2009. This is an award only 5% of businesses listed on Angie's List receive. Call 505-418-1648 today.
And that's a restart and a scoring opportunity for your New Mexico.
All right, here's the set piece. That's a big deal. I'm going to stand up because I think this is the turnaround. Top of the key. Runners have a chance here. 3-man wall. Played to the near side. Set wasn't there. Back dasher in front, no. Rebound, yes. Takes a weird bounce. Able to get up and bring it in, though, are the Savage 2. They have it on a long outlet. Runners going to try to counter. They do. A little bit of heat on that one. Again, working midfield. Going to go to the far dasher. It does. It comes back the way of the Savage 2. Back and forth soccer here. Savage 2 trying to do something in the open field. Runners take it away. It's up and out of play over team photographer for the Runners. And again, a stoppage in play. We've seen a lot of this. It hasn't necessarily been the most open game in the history of arena soccer.
Oh, now you're just being crazy.
Here's the restart for the Savage 2. It was a shot on attempt. It was too high, hit the net above the goal, and we're underway again.
Looks like that you didn't know on it. Let's go for their spins.
Savage held scoreless here in the second half thus far. Savage 2 got 12 of them in the first half. Runners got 1 here in the third. Again, Savage 2 in the white, moving right to left on your broadcast. The Runners in the red, moving left to right. Savage 2 are in possession. They're going to try to play it forward again. They do. Taking a little bit of time, not overly aggressive. The header in front cleared, good look. Up and out of play again. Charles Stevens is a financial planning firm that for 40 years has provided custom-made pathways for individuals, families, and businesses to turn their aspirations into actual plans. Their focus has always been to make a difference in the lives of their clients and the community. Visit charlessteven.com to get started. Breaking the actions, breaking the broadcast. Where we get back, more New Mexico Runner Soccer on Facebook Live and YouTube.com.
This season, 3 days forces come together to
Number 1, section 214, row L, C5. Again, section 214, row L, C5. You are first winner of our Raise the Kings Lucky Ticket. Our second
Welcome back to Rio Rancho, New Mexico. It is the restart. Venezuela has it. I am Fred Slow. You're watching New Mexico Runners Soccer, long outlet. A little tight coming off the break. Good job by ProView getting us back to the action. It's become a physical game. That's a tough one when it's one-sided, up and off the crossbar. You can play it back on your head. That's a safe play. Long outlet, again physical by the dasher. To the goalkeeper near side. Little 50-50 ball. Valenzuela comes out to battle it. He does. Down goes the attacker for the Savage 2. They play it forward here. The runners have really locked it down here in the second half. They shoot it to the far side. Back dasher. It's all the way through the goalie box untouched. Terrifying. Savage 2 with it. Long draw, no, wide. Savage 2 again. They're going to bring it out. Even strength soccer. Work to the middle. That used to be the style. Teams don't really attack that way anymore. To the far side in front again. No one crashing the rear board. Work back out. Savage 2 fight it in. There's that draw, far side, near side, but wide. Hits off the back dasher. It's controlled by the Savage 2. That's but possession right now. It's kind of the longest run we've had of the game, at least of continuous play. Savage 2 again are going to try to work it forward. They do, but it's a bad pass. Runners with it. They don't really respond the way you think they would for a team that would want an advantage with numbers. So they played it backwards where the Savage 2 took it away. There's an opportunity in front. It's not there. Maybe thought the official was a player. Long outlet again. Stopped and fought back by the Savage 2. Again, this is our longest continuous action of the game. Savage 2, that's a long draw. Runners bring it to the near side, slow it down there. Fought forward, no one home. Savage 2 are bringing it back. It's even soccer. Back defensively are the runners, so the Savage 2 are going to take advantage of this possession, run a little clock. They're going to bring it in the offensive third. They lose it to the runners. Savage 2 on the near side, left foot is in. There's a goal for the Savage 2, first one of the second half.
That's a Chihuahua goal. Number 12.
I don't have number 12 on my roster. Goal by the Savage. Could have been anyone. Played forward.
Let's go, Runners fans. Let's get loud. Let's get back on the board.
Crossfield, 13-1. Savage 2 out in front. Choosing to control it here, the Savage 2, and they do. Try to clear, can't. Fought forward. Good dance. Left foot up the bat, dasher's no good through the goalie box. Runners chase it, but all it is a chase. Savage 2 are bringing it back. They decide the better of it. They're going to put some fresh legs out there. Runners are not heavily contesting. Savage 2 on the far side. They bring it all the way across the pitch to the near. Fight it forward. Just kind of holding it. Oh, the Savage 2. They try to shake a defender in front. Down goes the runner's defense. Again, battling on the near side. It's fought forward again. Savage pull it out. Ball goes nowhere. The runners come away with it. Upper body play there. It's going to end up the way of the runners, far side. Clock's continuing to run. It's not close enough for the runners to think about doing anything sixth attacker-wise, really at any point. Another look forward. Yep, left foot strong all the way across the glass. Excuse me, the glass, the field. The one-timer is wide to the near side. Runners are chasing it down here. They got a chance. Nope, they have to hit the brakes. Probably going to play it backwards here. Eventually, nope, draws the foul. That's a tough little tie-up. 97 seconds remains here in the third period. Kashmir plays it way down there. Runners in control. They bring it to the near side. They is the Savage 2. Another long outlet. Deadened. Mid. Fought to the far side. Little 50-50 ball is played out by Kashmir.
Come on, runners, let's get back on offense. Let's cheer on the defense.
Quad forward, one timer not there. Again, here in the near corner.
Let's go, runners. Let's go, runners. Let's go, runners.
Over the middle, it's not there. The runners take it away. Runners on the far side, they play it forward. It's a little bit of a foot race, so I guess in this sport all races are by feet. And able to come away with it even momentarily of the runners. It ends up in front and it's a goal. Let's go. Yeah, that crossed up the goalkeeper there, and there were bodies in front. That's the importance of always crashing the net. Make sure I got the number right for you here. I do. So New Mexico Runners gold score for you, number 6, Anderson Castillo. And 11 is the difference in this one. That's a lot for just 17-13 remaining in the game. Or excuse me, it was 21 seconds left for 15-21 remaining in the game. Clear to the near side. Runners are going to again try to fight it out. If they could take it away there, they'd have a chance. They did. 5 seconds, got to move a lot faster than that. 2 seconds. It's not going to be enough at the end of the third, but the runners cut it down by 1 whenever we get back. The fourth and final period of today's soccer matchup. You're watching New Mexico Runners Soccer on Facebook Live and YouTube.com.
Many parents plan to have their child attend college on an athletic scholarship. In reality, only 2% of students receive these scholarships, and they typically don't cover all costs. It's better to have a plan, a 529 from the education plan. A 529 can be used to pay for tuition and other costs associated with attending college, plus vocational school.
Let me introduce Martin and Ysidro. Brought to you by Albuquerque Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Each contestant will take turns throwing the plunger and trying to get it to the red bucket at center field. And here we go.
Clark's Pet Emporium. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, our staff knows everything there is to know about pets. We have all the latest pet toys at great prices. We have live pets and the top brands of the quality food your pet deserves. We even have shark clinics to vaccinate your cats and dogs. Serving you and your pets for over 50 years at 2 locations, visit us at 4914 Lomas and 11,200 Manal.
Welcome back to beautiful and historic Rio Rancho, New Mexico, where your New Mexico Runners are currently chasing 11 against the visiting Savage 2. I am Fred Slow. Alongside me, the broadcast team of ProView Networks, and a big thank you to you, friends of the MASL, for taking the time with us. Savage 2 are in the white. They're moving left to right on your broadcast. The New Mexico Runners are in the red. They're moving right to left. The plunger toss at the intermission is the best thing I've ever seen. Attempted clear there, it wasn't there. And it looks as if the runners have gone with the 6th attacker to start the 4th period. I believe Kashmir is the 6th attacker, so he can play with his hands if he's within the goalie box. Oh, they changed it. They're going to give it to the runners. This might be the exact momentum shift that the runners need. Here we go. Runners have it. They give it up to Savage. The Savage 2 have a shot. Now that could have been played by the hands of Kashmir, but he said no, just kicked it away. I love this song. Savage 2 have it. They bring it to the near side. Their goalkeeper comes out, long clear, headed out by the runners. Back dasher in front. Rebound goes to Kashmir, who is now the goalkeeper. Long outlet. One bounce up and out of play. You might get a procedural there. Might be coming all the way back. Nope, they're just going to restart it from the out of play position. Savage 2 working around the outside. In front look, not there. Another little battle. Oh, big save there defensively, and in front. Oh, and that one just sneaks through the 5-hole at Kashmir. Another goal for the Savage 2, and that is a long day for the runners. As soon as we have the number, we'll get it to you. Number 57, I don't have it on my roster, so good luck to you at home.
Let's go, Runners fans. We're not giving up. Let's get loud.
If anyone wants to take a complete afternoon and tell me every single goal scorer for the Savage 2. Juan and Nada given to me by the public address, so that's nice. Kashmir comes up. Runners with it, back dasher, cleared out. If they go for the long one here, it'd be a little chippy. Cashmere back in goal. Out to the midfield, far side. Outlet to the near. Hook forward. Again, Cashmere with it. 12 minutes remains. And that one could be trouble if Cashmere doesn't get to it quickly. He does, tries to clear. Savage 2 with it. They bring it to the near side. Again in front, one-timer goal. Still playing with a big intensity is the Savage 2 as they have their 15th goal of the game.
Goal for the Chihuahua Savage, scored by number 44, Luis Larista.
Goal scorer is number 44, Luis Larista. And it's now your largest deficit of the game at 13. And again, with the sixth attacker back there, it's just a tough spot to be in. Out of play and going the other way. Brought to the near side, here we go. Savage 2 played off the dasher. Brought back out.
Let's go, runners, fans. Stay behind your runners on defense. Let's go.
Again, another midfield opportunity. Rear heel wasn't there. Not much on that one, and the Savage 2 are going to come away with it. 11-11 remains here in the fourth. Near side, fighting forward. Another look. Rear heel opportunity, no. Runners cannot gain possession. Savage 2 holding on to it. A little bit of a one-timer, kind of a cross pass kind of thing. Long outlet mixed up there where the Savage 2 and the runners, and then up and out of play. Yeah, it's going to be a restart at the top of the key for the Savage 2. So they're going to have another set piece here. That's going to be another opportunity for they've already got 15 on the game. Taking matters in your own hands could be the difference between saving money or losing it. That's why you need to make sure you have an insurance agent who cares. Of course, we're talking about Greg Seamus at State Farm. Auto, home, renters, and life insurance will give you peace of mind when it matters. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call Greg at 505-898-3648. A timeout in the actions, a timeout in the broadcast. Where we get back, more New Mexico Runners Soccer on Facebook Live and YouTube.com.
All right, runners, fans, show us that you've been shuffled. Let's see those next moves, runner fans.
I would like to take a moment to
Why are we talking about this at the dinner table? Just put my ashes in a coffee can or something. Please pass the salt, dear.
Can I help you, Ken?
Yeah. Which can would you recommend for my mom's ashes in?
I think I heard Ashley.
I'm sorry, my mom's cremated remains.
Yeah, sounds the same.
Your mom didn't even like coffee. She drank tea.
You can't avoid your funeral and take the burden off someone else.
All right, guys, your winner under 50-50 raffle is with the number 5-1.
Welcome back to beautiful and historic Rio Rancho, New Mexico, where the Savage 2 are nursing a 13-goal lead against your New Mexico Runners. I, of course, am Fred Slow. Alongside me, the broadcast team of ProView Networks. And we got a restart here for the Savage 2 at the top of the key. And this set piece with a three-man wall from the runners is their chance to extend. Here it is on the restart. It's in. Kashmir, who's playing the 6th attacker / goalkeeper role, could not get there in time. And the runners fall behind one more as the Savage 2 net another one. And now there's a conversation amongst the runners. Number 39 is your goal scorer, Jorge Octavio Gonzalez. Did you know that Austin Snyder making the big play? Snyder sponsored by Rocky Mountains Ecology, Precision Innovation and Land Management. Visit RockyMountainEcology.com. In the business, I just closed the book on ad reads. Ball's in front. In front again, shot on and scored. And it is now 17-2. If you are a Savage fan, download this video as soon as the game is over and keep it forever. So the 6th attacker comes out. Valenzuela is in. The goal scored by Savage 2 is by number 38, Kevin Diaz. Leaving the runners in the dust, and a one-timer not there by the Savage 2. 15 points the deficit in this one. Long outlet is no good. Cleared up and out of play. Multiple balls in play. All right, now hear me out. For the remainder of the game, we play with 2 soccer balls. There's something to this. Oh, they're going to immediately throw one out like cowards.
You say runners, go!
Top of the key restart and that little procedural out of play. The runners need this worse than anyone's ever needed anything. Let's see what happens here. In the famed words of 50 Cent, like a fat kid needs cake. A timeout taken by the runners. And a timeout in the actions, a timeout in the broadcast. Whenever we get back, more New Mexico Runners on Facebook.com and YouTube Live.
All right, show us those baby shark dances, runner fans.
Welcome back to beautiful and historic Rio Rancho, New Mexico. No good on the set piece. Savage 2 with it. They got a long draw to the far side. Good dance there, deflected. Savage 2 play it forward. Extreme angle here. Deflected wide. Off the back dasher, and the goalkeeper Venezuela can't bring it in. He might have done the ankle. He's getting up a little, he used the word wobbly. He's now nursing it off camera. Give me an update on him when we have it. Near side with the ball. He's still kind of nursing that shin. He took a shot there. Savage 2. They're in possession. They played to the midfield. Taken away midfield by the runners. They're going to bring it back. A little patience here by the runners. They don't need patience. They need goals up and out of play. 8:06 remains here in the game. Savage 2 with the outlet. The Lingos from that one's going to cream it out of play. Brought back into play. That whistle is weird. Are they going to call 5 seconds on that? What are they going to do? You know, for real, it doesn't super matter what they're calling. If it would have been, it was touched. If it was touched by the Savage 2 last, cool. No, you got to give them space there. Oh, they're not even going to make them restart it. Okay. Long outlet, deflected wide. Little 50-50 ball played by Venezuela. Runners with it, they stop it, they're bringing it forward. It's a no pass there. Comes off the near dasher, ends up weird, runners with it. Fought forward, drug down, opportunity could not be capitalized there. In front was Mario Matute. Near side. In front, it's too high. The header is not there, but it hit off that net above the goalkeeper, so it's a dead ball anyway. So we return to action. Long outlet. It's going to be in front. Big save. And I think it's a goal, but they didn't call it. Yeah, they called it. Goal score, I believe, by Austin Snyder. Yeah, that one took a weird bounce there at the end. You're going to see it. Well, you saw it right there on the replay. So, yeah, 2 little clears. And pleading the case are the Savage 2 to no avail because, well, it was a goal.
Let's go,
14 is the difference.
That exciting goal was brought to you by David C. Chapman. The top office and the next biggest team with David C. Chapman.
Long outlet. Back dasher in front, deflected wide. Fought forward off the official. Savage 2 with it. Here come the runners again. Back dasher in front. That's how you do that. That's a very good play. It didn't go the way of the runners, but that's it in philosophy. Punch forward there by Valenzuela. Long outlet. Little 50-50 ball played up, forward, bounced around. Played all the way back to Valenzuela. He's going to try to get creative here, just out of play. That's going to bring it all the way back. I guess I don't know the rules. It's going to be a restart here for the goalkeeper. And he's saying the same thing I was saying. He saying no, he was in front of the line.
Let's go, runners. Let's go, runners. Let's go, runners.
Hey, but our public address guy is bringing the heat.
Let's go, runners. Let's go, runners.
This crowd is still into it.
Let's go, runners.
In front, one off the dasher, and that doesn't end up anywhere advantageous for the runners. Savage 2 have it. Well, 50-50 ball ends up nowhere, and back come the Savage 2 to collect it, and they'd love to get them another goal, I guess. I mean, they got a ton of them. They'd love to leave this one maintaining the ball and letting the clock run and going home healthy after a big win here at the Rio Rancho Event Center. Those tuning in from afar, the Event Center, oh, there's a tackle. Everyone gets up, everyone's okay. Kashmir went into the defender, and there's going to be a blue card, I think, against the Savage 2. So maybe they pulled Kashmir down. No, it is going to be against Kashmir. That tracks. Yeah, he had kind of used the upper body there. I'm going to put that on replay. It was kind of a weird one. All right, so the penalty went to Kashmir, and you kind of see he just, leaves his feet. So it'll be a restart in the corner, a little set piece. So the penalty kill for the runners in the next 2 minutes. It'd be cool if they played the next 2 minutes with 4 guys, because that means the Savage 2 don't score again. 4:26 remains, which is time to score.
Runners ball. Here we go, runners fans. Let's get hype.
Here's the restart. So they did a double blue card. Oh, okay. Well, 4-on-4 soccer in front. Far side. Back dasher in front, no. Fought again. Able to take it away with the Savage 2. They're bringing it back, still 4-on-4. Big save by Valenzuela.
Excellent block by
The slide tackle there is too much, and the penalty is called, stopping the play.
I don't know, fans, if that looked like a blue card to you. I don't know, show up those blue cards. Let the ref know who the ref should be.
Another long outlet. Savage 2 with it. They chase it into the corner. 3:16 remains. Valenzuela wants his team to react a little more quickly in the 4-on-4. He thinks they might have an opportunity here. 35 seconds remains in that. Savage 2 take it away. They have it on the near side. They're going to fight it forward. Savage 2 with it. Little stutter step there. Back dasher, that's the look. Out in front. The draw not there. One-timer also not there. Set piece, far corner goal. Able to control that one. Put it in the wheelhouse and give it all you got. Goal scored by number 39. Jorge Octavio Gonzalez. And that's going to keep it at 4-on-4 soccer. .241 remains. This one is.
All right, Runner fans, we're not giving up. Let's go. Let's get loud.
Yeah, that's a big one. Runners have possession. Twice off the dasher. Goalkeeper in control. Quick outlet. Savage 2 are bringing it back, and you can feel they're just hunting for 20. The left foot, far side in front, kept outside the goal. Good job by Valenzuela.
Great save by Nate Yeager.
Oh, looks like it's Nate Yeager back in goal. I'm at a tough angle over here. At least Nate Yeager, according to the public address. Right foot in front, no.
Another great save by Yeager.
Long outlet again. Touch last by the runners. It's going to go the entirety of the field. 90 seconds remain in this game. And it was a one-sided affair. To the outside, no. Next game for the runners is January 26th. I believe that's against Wichita. Next home game, forgive me. There were 64 seconds remaining. And yeah, not the best MASL game you've ever seen, but if you're a Savage fan, maybe the best MASL game you've ever seen. The Savage intent to hold it here to run this out. Again, bringing it out. Big thank you to the broadcast team at ProView Networks. A tremendous job of bringing you the action on this one. Public address was absolutely fire. Oh, another shot. Okay. Forget what I said about holding it.
Great save by Yeager.
All the partners and supporters of New Mexico Runner Soccer, thank you. Again in front. What are we?
Remember, fans, all of you guys can join New Mexico.
Here's the restart. Should be the final one of the game. Off that dasher. 10 seconds remains, and it's for some reason played out of play. Big thank you to Andres Trujillo, the GM and owner of the New Mexico Runners, putting all this together. The only 100% locally owned sports franchise here in the state of New Mexico. You can count Duke City Championship Wrestling, but pro wrestling's theater. Don't count it. Clock will expire on this one. And 18-3 is the final in this one. Everyone on the field will come together and shake hands, as it was hard fought on both sides, an early advantage to the Savage too, and they rode that momentum throughout the game. We wrap it up here at the Rio Rancho Vincent in the next home match on January 26th. That is, of course, a 3:05 start. That's what they all are here, which is tremendous. Fun family entertainment, get you home in a timely manner. For the broadcast team here at ProView Networks, for myself, Fred Slow, good job, everyone. Keep breathing.
Thank you, fans, for attending tonight's exciting game. We appreciate your support of New Mexico's 100% local and family-owned sports.